Hello everyone, I'm Chester44 and welcome to this Let's Play of Tyranny. Last episode we finished clearing out and exploring through the old walls. And we turned in the helm, and everything is all nice and good. We're supposed to report back into, Graven Ash, but before we do, we have a spire to claim. We finally have access to it, and it's time to make it ours. Find a way to the top of the Sunset Spire. Aha! The Sunken Relief, though heavily damaged, is clearly meant to depict a runic symbol similar to the one you saw at Ascension Hall. Relief is incomplete. Make a charcoal rubbing. Pressing charcoal to parchment, you capture a blurry but proportionate image of the ancient relief. The newly added imprint fills in the remaining gaps on the scroll, giving you a clear representation of the carved rune.
Watch where you step. This has trap written all over it.
You say that, but we've already been through it. Now then. The Sunset Spire. Oh, that's interesting. So it's two triangles and a circle. So that's one triangle. Oh, there we go. That's two. And now the circle. And there we go. And now we claim the Sunset Spire. Let's see what this one's like. And I already know what upgrade I intend to put here. There we go. The now familiar light of the spire courses skyward, trailing off toward the horizon in the direction of Vendrian's well. You feel the ground beneath you fall away as you give in to the warmth of the energy surrounding you. The Sunset Spire in Lethian's Crossing feels burdened by its age, as if a central linchpin somewhere in its core has weathered the centuries of oppressive weight and longs to topple. The surge of energy that courses through you, forming a link with Vendrian's well, strengthens the very stones beneath your feet. The structural weakness you detected vanishes, replaced by confidence that could keep this tower standing for millennia. See there? Due south is Ardent, where I was born. And then over to the right of that is where the Academy of the Tides used to stand. Ooh, and you can see that little island off in Barris and Chains. That's where Hagravar would take me to practice our more dangerous spells. My childhood is seen from above. This is surreal.
And tell me where you're writing from. Lantry speaks aloud as he pens a missive, and how to reach you, and I will send you an iron ring for your troubles.
He signs his name with a flourish and then tosses the parchment into the wind. In the blink of an eye, the heavy currents carry the slip of parchment eastward.
I had this idea for a message in a bottle without the bottle. Maybe it'll work.
From here, even the old walls seem paltry. This sovereign view was not intended for the likes of us. Barrack shakes his head slowly. And here we have it. Sunset Spire, and we are getting the library. We could get training grounds, which... Seats of Power, okay. Allows you to recruit the finest skill trainers in the tiers. No, I don't care. Infirmary. Potions and other consumables. Again, don't care. Library. Allows you to research magical knowledge, edicts, and artifacts. Yeah, that's what we're building. I am sure I want to build this one. Here we are. Ooh. Yep, everyone's here. A small settlement resides on the bank of a large river. And on this side, even from this height, the Pratuskor River is vast and expansive. And it looks like Sage Garrus is the one we speak to here.
Greetings, Fatebinder.
The sage bows low before you, the quills in his hood brushing the ground. Who are you, and how did you get into my spire? He takes a cautious step back.
Garrus, I'm your scribe and researcher. I've heard great things about you, about this, place. The library here is incredible, if you don't mind my saying so.
He quails back with uncertainty and fear.
When I heard about the library you were building, I just had to come. I watched the workers as they hauled the stone and scrolls up here. There was an awful lot and they were very tired, so I did what little I could to assist. Then on the last day, as everyone was leaving, I just stayed behind.
Why are you here?
I take it you'll need someone to organize this collection of scrolls, someone to catalog new texts as you examine them, and someone organize research efforts. As your scribe, I can do all three. In fact, I'm excited to get started. I've already started looking through your collection, and to be honest, I need the work. The Vellum Citadel isn't exactly up to its old standards, and I'm afraid there aren't many safe places where a sage can find employ during the war.
What can you research for me?
Oh, any number of topics. Magic, alchemy, the history of the world. You have an impressive collection. Not as large as the Vellum Citadel, perhaps, but no sense in crying over burnt parchment. I've started compiling a list of possible research topics. Allow me to show you.
Let's see. Research artifacts. Conduct research to find plans and schematics for new artifacts. Research dagger plans. Conduct research to find plans and schematics for new artifacts. Research items. Recipes for new items. And sigil scroll. Conduct research to learn new magical accents, expressions, and cores. Ooh, that I like. What is the status of your research?
We're not currently researching anything. I've just been sorting, organizing, trying to stay out from underfoot.
So that's what happens with the research. Oh, we'll keep looking around, but we do need to hire a few people here. Let's see what we've got here. 5 scrolls. And on this end... Oh,
see
got
that?
something hidden there. 5 more scrolls, and here, 3 more scrolls. Okay. Okay, so, let's see here. We have Fila, a skill trainer who teaches lore, control fire, control frost, and control lightning. A merchant with a collection of rare magical scrolls. A scribe and lore keeper who regularly provides scrolls to further research. A skill trainer who teaches control stone, atrophy, and force. A master trainer who teaches stone, force, and use of the magic staff. A skill trainer who teaches subterfuge and use of the magic staff. And a master trainer who teaches control fire and control emotions. Well, I think Arenia would be a good one to have for a start, because merchants are good. A scribe and lore seeker regularly provides scrolls for further research. Also seems good. We're going to need others as well. Because we can only have 6. How about Philia? Fire, frost, and lightning. Let's see. Stone, atrophy, and force. And I think that'll be good for now. Can we research something now? We can! Research to learn new magical accents, expressions, and cores, new items, plans and schematics for new artifacts. Could do one of these. Oh, because we have the research for some of these things. I get it. We have 1 magic sigil. Do we? Research magic sigil. Yeah, we do. We'd need 1 more person for that. I don't care over much for the dagger right now, but yes, research the sigil scroll. It'll take a while. This'll be interesting. in order to get everyone back, we need to take a quick trip. Let's go down, and then back up. It's instant, so that'll be fine. Okay, and now back up. Now we've got some more people. Let's see, Lethos.
May I offer you the benefit of my wisdom, Fatebinder?
Let's talk magic. Okay, so from him we can learn Control Atrophy, Stone, and Force. That's something I care about overmuch at the moment. Here we have Arena.
I've got scrolls, vellum, parchment.
It's really more interesting once you start reading. Care to take a look? Oh, interesting. Oh, sigils, yes! Greater Sigil of Strength. Focused Rain. Contains a magical accent which reduces the area of effect but increases the number of projectiles of a chaotic descent spell. Rapid Casting. Removes the recovery time from a material force or guarded form spell. And Marking. Adds a marked affliction to a spell. Staggering Force. Large Interrupt. Reaching Grasp. Greatly increases range. Piercing Force. Greatly increases armor penetration. Limitless Boundaries. Greatly increases area. And Precise Action. Exceptionally increases accuracy. And then we've got Heirloom Necklace. Performance Skill. Okay, that's something for Siren. Let's see. These don't really have the well, Cinder does. Explosive. Extra fire damage, and that's it for that one, which is interesting. So it'd probably be a good thing to give to Siren. Which I kind of want to do. Yeah, what the hell. And Greater Sigil of Strength I also kind of want. Learn it. There we go. That is a boost. Can we boost it? Almost! So close! That would actually be very nice. One more point in lore and Lantry will be good. Anything to say, Sage Garrus? No. Okay, Velos here. The sage examines a scroll, taking in every detail of his handiwork.
Did you know there are 7 ways to write fire, but only 2 for water?
He continues to examine the scroll without the slightest sign that he was expecting an answer.
Could it be that fire has more meaning in our era?
There is a short pause before he realizes you've actually approached him for something.
Oh, my apologies, Fatebinder. I can be taken for a ride by my own trails of thought. I'm sure there is something you need from me.
You seem fairly versed in the common language. Did you study at the Vellum Citadel?
Velos squints at you as if to sniff out some hidden motive, but finds none. You still call it by its old name. Most these days refer to it as a burning library, or the burning heap of shit.
His posture visibly slouches.
Yes, I had many colleagues and mentors far more scholarly on the subject of the written word and its many forms than I could ever grasp.
His gaze wanders past you, escaping into some distant memory.
We lost many good scrolls when the edict fell.
What have you made for me?
I don't have anything for you at the moment. Check back later.
Noted. Alright, we've got Philia here. A mage peruses the library with an amused expression. It takes a while for her to notice you. Fatebinder? I was wondering when I would meet my patron. Philia of the Forge-bound. Before you ask me what a smith is doing away from the forge, well, I'm taking a break from ironwork, and this library suits my tastes at present. What's the plan now that you're here? I need some time away from the war effort. Assembling the same swords and helmets, using our intellect and art to equip an army. The Forge-bound are masters of our craft, but we're artisans at heart, and this war has misused our talents. I want to spend some time among these books, recalling what got me interested in the arcane in the first place. Teaching you should fulfill a similar goal, though I won't know for certain until I get started. Where shall we begin? You tell me. So we've got lore, control fire, frost, and lightning. I would actually like to improve lightning a fair bit. Because you can. Ranks trainable at this level quite a bit. Wow, you can't actually improve that. Can't train it past the trainer's max level. Oh, I see. I get it. Okay, you. Yeah, a fair bit of improvement there. It's fine. It's actually surprisingly cheap. I didn't realize training was so cheap. Lithos, Arena, Velos, and okay, we spoke with each of them. I wonder if our companions have anything to say here.
One moment.
Oh. So, about Lexine. Oh, nothing. Okay. You?
My Lord Binder, you have something which requires my attention? What can I do for you?
No? And what about you?
What is it you need?
Nothing. Alright. What about Verse?
At your service, Fate. What do you need?
Nothing there. What about Kills and Shadow?
Fate Binder.
Had any good hunts lately?
Good, yep. And many more than 5. Found pack of disfavored called Oathbound. Ironclads fought, but were weak, wounded. Dragged kicking and whimpering like fresh catch, like prey dying between teeth. Crying and writhing, quickened pulse, made beast woman yearn for kill. Ripped tore through throats, and death blood gushed out. Tasted good, slick hot on tongue. Wanted more.
The beast woman dips her head and rubs harshly behind one ear. Okay. I like how we can actually get a tiny bit of favor from her so easily.
Fatebinder, it is good to see you. By this point, I've usually been passed off to someone else for more training. What do you need?
Alright, come with me, Siren. We're going to do a swap out here.
Got them in my sight.
Hey, everyone got level ups. Alright, let's start with you, Kills and Shadow. Let's get you some more health. I think that would be very useful. And skill-wise, you can get Disembowel, which I think would be worth it to have. Next, Verse. I think a point in might to balance that out wouldn't be too bad. And as for skill-wise, gain bonus damage against targets suffering from damage over time attacks. Considering you do fire, that might not be a bad thing to have. Significantly increase the bonus to dodge. When superior to parry, use dodge. Is your dodge superior to parry? Much? So yeah, that would actually be a good thing. Grab that. And as for you, I guess a little bit of strength boost. And as for ability, you just automatically have it, I guess. Automatically gain breath at the start of combat. Can retain breath for several minutes, which I feel like it might be needed. Yeah, let's do sustained breath. Okay, and now for... Okay, first of all, you're getting this. Any other objects we want? Ethereal? Actually, that doesn't sound like a bad idea. Yeah, ethereal. You would be wearing cloth. That would be a good improvement there. I don't think anything else here is cloth. Nope, wait, that is, but we can't replace that anyway. Everything else is leather or armor. So, you, leather, do we have anything here? Grizzly hide boots are actually better, so yes. And Scarlet Chorus leather armor. Also, definitely better. I don't think anything else here is leather that would be an improvement. No, the gauntlets are going to stay what they are. Yeah. And you're keeping the weapons you have, I think. You, though, currently you've got Weeping Wound, which, interesting as it is, Axe of the First Brother is actually much more powerful. But it's not an artifact. That just has a base weapon crit and massive amounts of damage. The Axe of the First Brother is actually better. So if I do this...
Swing like swiping with claws. Beast woman knows. Yep, yep.
There. Did that actually improve our power, I wonder? Didn't say. Eh, what the hell. You can use that for now. I mean, you're not going to, because you are very good at smashing people. You've got Lucky, and you've got Quickness. Yeah, sure, why not? You can't wear any armor. Not going to swap any of those out. Okay. Doing pretty good here. Now we can actually sell these things that we have that we don't need. Let's see here. Weapon-wise. Keeping that, sell that, sell that, sell that, sell that. Devastating? Yeah, sell it. Sell that. Sell that. Keeping that. And the rest of those are fine. Okay, here, let's see. Sell that. Sell those. Hold on to that, I guess. Because it is named, I think. Sell that. Sell that. Bane Touch Gauntlets. Control Grave Light. That's named. Okay, sell that. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. Keep those. Keep the items. And a whole bunch of things that we're selling here. And we are getting a load of coin here, which is very, very nice. I could buy a few more things if I really wanted. You know what? This is cheap. We can grab that, and... don't care about Interrupt. Range is actually very nice. Armor penetration, not really. Area spell effects also would be very nice to have. And I think that's it there. So, let's read these three. Now we have... that goes from that to that. This is new. Area that is spell effects. And this... Marked Affliction. Which I don't know what does. Can't improve it. Oh wow, that's actually a huge... that really goes up. Okay. Actually, you can do with, no, you can't actually boost that. Oh well, no big deal. What is... Ah, Tempest. Gotcha. That. Okay.
Will do.
Let's just have our group with us when we go back to the other area.
One moment. I've,
Goodbye to you
with the
too.
spire.
A short while.
Here we go. But I still have a few minutes. I want to check the other towers. Let's check the Mountain Spire. Weirdly slow teleport. See if anything happens when we interact with this here. Your influence spans even further, and you can almost hear the whispers of 1,000 voices echoing through the resonator. If you concentrate, it would appear you can begin the same trance that showed you glimpses of the previous spire. Touch the resonator and concentrate. Your finger touches the stone of the resonator, and you are almost instantly assaulted with a rhythmic baritone thud and the sound of rushing fluids. By the third beat, the sound is unmistakably your pulse, and as your heart quickens at this realization, so does the sound. A mystic jolt runs from your finger through your spine, and in that instant you gain an intuition of the sculpture, a sense that it stands listening, awaiting your commands. Show me more. Sizzling heat races down your arm, and your feet feel for the moment to be hovering just above the stone floor of the spire. The sensation is oddly familiar, hearkening back to the moment you broke Kyrus's edict of execution. As this old pain ripples through your body, the waves of pain extend beyond the length, width, and breadth of your form, until the sensation is running down the spire, its masonry an extension of your spine. Interesting. I'm not going to inflict woe and ruination on my enemies. Step away from the sculpture. Curious. Okay, you, I believe... You have fruit and the like, and a bronze javelin. Sure, why not? I don't think there's really anything else here of note. What is in this one? Merchant with a motley collection of items for sale. Corpse Eyes, unique items, and Kendrick. Do they have anything special, I wonder? See what's in stock. Crimson Great Spear, Tearsome Spine Bow. I don't think there's really anything in particular here. No. Barbed Fur Mantle. Ooh. Only Kills in Shadow can equip this when critically hit. Damage 1... damage? Okay. It's actually something useful. I'll be giving that to Kills in Shadow. Ravos doesn't seem to really have anything I want. I think we know all these sigils. We do. I guess we sold them to him. And Kendrick? Oh, he's only got those things. Alright. And now for the other one, the Ocean Spire, where we have our, whatever it's called, forge. Let's see. You! I found this hilt in the old walls. What can you tell me about it? That looks like the hilt of Sentinel, one of the finest swords the Forgebound have ever made. With this, I could recreate it for you, if you want. Really? Sentinel? Fighters who live to an advanced age will adopt swords like Sentinel early in their career. Tradition holds that the wielder etches a tasteful representation of their life's path along the flat of the blade, and anyone who picks it up after their death will know their story. This practice gave way to complicated laws of inheritance and has faded from popularity. Ooh, plus 5% health while his wounds every 6 seconds. Interesting. I could make it. Tempting. Let's Simplicity, we've got Scorn, which we can't make because we don't have enough recruits here. Though it would be nice to have it. It's a javelin. We'd need more recruits, but making that would be nice. Headhunter, we'd need the plans for Headhunter, which we apparently have. Don't think I want to make anything right now. Let's see, Vora here. Path of Roses. But I think what I will do is... Let's see, we'll upgrade these things. Excellent. You are now better. This cannot be upgraded at all. Surprisingly, if I had the recruits, I could upgrade this again. Which is an interesting thought. I could upgrade this. Which I kind of like. You know what? Do it. I don't know what it really did, aside from the damage, but hey, it's a thing. It's better. What do we have here again? Oh, right, we need to pick some things up. I think Praxis can give us things. Oh! Esteemed Fatebinder Jason Pendragon, with so many hours spent in the forge, we artisans are a bit prone to gossip. Needless to say, the Fatebinder of the Mountain Spire has been the subject of many a conversation while working the bellows. He fidgets with his hammer anxiously for a moment before lowering his voice. If I may be so bold, I have a question for you. Ask away. Oh, this was the one that I shrugged. Alright, what have you made for me? That's not really anything special. And what do we have here? Merchant, 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 and those two. We could get one more. But do I want to? Master Trainer actually might not be a bad idea to have. Just to have him. So we could upgrade more, if we wished. We could forge things. Actually, now we can forge Scorn. You know what? Do it. It'll be nice to have. And I have to end this episode here because it's gone on long enough. Dear me, I didn't even realize. Okay. With the time spent here dealt with, you know what? Let's get a rest here. Can we rest? No, I don't. Well, I guess we use camping supplies. Sure, why not? Now we've got, ooh, quite a bit of bonus. Nice. +1 to armor, all stolen. +5 to magic skills, lore, all skills, dodge, and parry. Okay, this is going to be nice. Anyway, next episode we will go... First we'll take a look at that one room we have downstairs in this particular area, in the old walls. Then we'll go report into Graven Ash. But that'll be in the next episode. So until then, I'm Chester44. That is Jason Pendragon, Barrack, Lantry, and Ebb. This has been a Let's Play of Tyranny. And I shall see you all next time.